The society in which we live urges us to be highly productive, to meet work schedules, and to function by goals that often lead to stress and chronic fatigue. Sleep and rest are not the same thing. So, if you have been trying to compensate for your tiredness, lack of energy, and motivation by sleeping all along the weekend, it probably hasn't been enough and you still feel exhausted. Every activity we do requires energy, and that energy is not necessarily muscular. Today, we will learn about the most widespread areas of exhaustion and the corresponding types of rest to repair ourselves. Hi, I'm Johanna Köhler, journalist, researcher, and health consultant. According to Dr. Sondra Dalton-Smith, there are specific areas of wear and tear, and she provides a corresponding types of rest for each case. Physical rest can be passive and refers to sleeping and napping as such, while active rest refers to restorative activities such as yoga, stretching, and others that allow you to improve your blood circulation and flexibility. If your work is desk-based and you work out at a gym on a weekly basis, on your active rest day, you might do activities in your backyard or make repairs that require moderate activity and better if performed outdoors. Do you need a big cup of coffee to start your working day? Or do you get irritated easily? Or do you forget things and find it difficult to concentrate at work? Or when it's time to go to sleep, do you find it difficult to fall asleep, brooding and ruminating over the day's events? And even if you have slept for 7 to 8 hours, do you wake up more tired? Well, you probably suffer from a mental rest deficit. For this, you can take scheduled breaks every 1 or 2 hours during your workday that can help you change your pace, take a breath, and come back with enough energy to tackle another hour of work with full concentration. Experiments have even found that taking breaks of up to 45 minutes and coming back to work for 20 to 30 minutes results in greater concentration, performance, and efficiency than working for 2 hours at a time but at half speed. You may already be familiar with terms as visual pollution and noise pollution. This is when we become saturated with the noises, billboards, signs, and messages that circulate everywhere in modern life. That includes street noise, noisy neighbors, and blue light from computers. This is how it works. The senses relay information from the environment to the brain, which interprets it and tells the body how to react. With too much information bombarding the senses, the brain fails to prioritize which sensory information to focus on. To achieve what is known as sensory rest, you can close your eyes for a few minutes in the middle of the day or consciously turn off electronic devices after a certain hour at the end of the day. There is nothing wrong with conscious and intentionally seeking moments to get away from the sensory overload imposed by modern life, even if it means asking neighbors to turn down the music or turning off notifications and phone ringing. Creative rest is especially useful for people who need to solve problems or produce new ideas. The best tool to achieve this is to get back to nature, to admire a landscape, a sunset, whether in a nearby park or in a garden at home. Creative rest, in addition to contemplating nature, can be achieved by looking at a work of art, listening to inspiring music, and appreciating other artistic expressions. Emotional rest applies directly to what we consider nice people, who say yes to everything, or who pretend to be self-sufficient and do everything by themselves. However, when these people are alone, they feel that they are not valued and that everyone takes advantage of them. They need to have a way to let off steam, to express what they feel, and in some cases, to stop thinking that they have to please others. Likewise, for many of us, the weekly grind of work, weekend housework, and other urgencies alienate us from our social environment, be it people who enrich us emotionally, such as certain friends and our family. When we least expect it, we have isolated ourselves. In this sense, to enjoy a social break, you need to surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Keep in touch with friends who simply want to enjoy your presence, even if your social interactions are virtual. Finally, spiritual rest manifests itself in the ability to connect beyond physical and mental space to a deep sense of belonging, love, acceptance, and purpose. Other actions that allow you to take a break from your routine, apart from sleeping, are reading, which has several benefits such as keeping your brain active and can be a moment of escape that can take you out of your daily routine. Doing nothing. There's nothing wrong with this, and you need to allow life to just happen. Take a bath. It is an ideal form of rest because it relaxes the muscles and, if done before going to sleep, promotes a restful sleep. Meditation, on the other hand, allows you to observe yourself, your thoughts and emotions. It is not about changing anything, nor is it about following your thoughts or trying to retain or eliminate them. In the content box of this video, you will find a link to the full article with much more information on types of rest. If you like this video, please hit the like icon. Remember to subscribe on the red button and activate the little bell to receive notifications every time there is something new to learn in nature's way in the art to heal yourself. See you soon!